Well, listen, either way, man. I don't know what to fucking say other than I turned 21 the other day on Thursday. You just told me happy birthday after
I
like
did. I was like, happy birthday. It's been 3 days.
exactly.
'Cause I didn't remember
Is this
telling
really a
you.
twist off?
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
twist
there
off.
we go. Yeah.
Just gotta put your back into it, you know?
Yeah. Gotta put your
Got a
butt
little bit
cheeks
of-
in it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I didn't say
cheers.
that. Cheers.
Welcome to Half Apps. Episode 2. That's pretty good.
Right? Doesn't taste like...
alcohol, so it's not gonna be like that strong.
Yeah.
But it's pretty decent, to be honest. Yeah, it took us forever to actually like get this episode started and upload it because everyone's busy.
It's been a hectic week.
Everyone's been fucking busy. Brian, he's running around doing everything imaginable. He was in like PA for a little bit.
He was. What was he doing? Oh, the tournament.
It was either a tournament or like he also had to go get some like groceries and stuff.
And he had to teach kids.
And he had to teach
At a school.
kids. He'd be teaching kids.
And
bro.
he was saying how
He'd be spreading the local mind virus.
he's like 7?
Yeah.
But still somehow he's like the tallest person in that school that he teaches at.
Because it's mostly like all female teachers.
And so he
They're,
was
like,
saying
shorter.
that when he walks in, the kids think he's the Hulk,
Yeah.
and they're terrified of him.
Ooh. No, it's awesome.
And that's going to be me substitute teaching this winter. And it's gonna
Exactly.
be-
And Kenny's been doing the PMA shit. He had the PMA like formal going on. Yeah, he was all suited up, and I was like, I never see him suited up like that.
He's low-key secretive about what goes on at PMA. He's like a Freemason.
He was looking like you on a regular day, like all poloed up and shit. You know.
You know the vibes. I like the look of those replacement guys from that band. They dress like this.
The replacements. The
Yeah, those
replacement
guys.
fellas.
You know,
Like
fellas.
that Oscar Wilde fellow said.
So you saw my tweet.
Yeah, I did. It was pretty funny. I like how you call him fella.
Well, it's just what he was. He was a chill fella. Besides all that stuff he did in 1895. Before that, he was pretty cool.
Don't look up Oscar Wilde 16.
And don't. Hey, did you know that when Oscar Wilde was sent to prison, he actually violated one of England's 34 rules. If you want, if you'd like to learn more, look up Oscar Wilde Rule 34.
Is there actually Oscar Wilde Rule 34?
I bet if you look hard
Should we look it up right
I'm
now?
down.
No bullshit.
No bullshit.
I need to make sure that this doesn't stop recording on accident. Though, is my problem. All right, new incognito window.
What's the Oscar Wilde Rule 34 worth to you?
Yeah, no, it stops recording every time I like try searching, like typing something. I think
That's
it's
messed
the
up.
problem.
I can check my phone.
But yeah, check your phone. I'll get my phone out as well.
Okay. All right, chat. Now it's just us. I'm gonna just stumble through this process of looking up Oscar Wilde porn.
Who can do it first?
Me.
Oh wait, you're already right there. I
Saves it up and wait. Well, so this is a character from one of his short stories, The Young King. Emphasis on young, and that is
oh my god,
that is his penis. Well, that ends that.
dude, he's showing whole. Oh my god. We got Wildlife number 421. Oh, it's just regular yaoi.
Yeah, it's
okay.
just regular porn.
Yeah.
It's not Oscar. It's not Oscar Wilde Rule 34. But this though, that is Oscar Wilde Rule 34.
Why is he all yellow?
No, because it's a character from one of his stories.
He's like a minion.
Yeah, because he was gold. He was made of gold.
Oh, he's made of gold.
See?
Okay, I see. Well, now we
Anyways.
know what Oscar Wilde Rule 34 looks like.
Hey, the more you know.
Wow.
It's always good to have weird, interesting experiences that really expand your sense of what's possible.
This is why I wanted to have you on the show, is because our summer episodes of the Weekly Smash Rap are so good, and we just can't replicate that energy on the main pod because we're doing it on radio.
First of all, it's the FCC, so I can't even make fun of Charlie Kirk anymore because then I'm gonna get taken off the air.
Bro. Dude, actually, I think I made it. Oh yeah, dude, I think I made a Charlie Kirk joke on the pod with EO.
I think you did. Oh, we're cooked.
It was like a very vague reference, but it was like, dude, I'm trying to remember what it was. I feel like if we whenever Kenny finishes editing that video, I can try and fish it out for you. But I'm pretty sure I made that joke.
Guys, for anyone who has to find out this way, I think the weekly Smash Rap is going to be canceled.
Yeah, it sucks that the Jimmy Kimmel show got canceled because now people have to actually like pretend that Jimmy Kimmel's actually funny.
Yeah, I know. I hate that guy, and I agree with most of his
horrible
takes.
news.
Yeah.
Most annoying person on TV is actually on the right side, on the right side of history.
I can hardly believe it. I wanted him canceled until now. Now I want him back.
For real.
It's been
Wasn't he one of like the anti Let's Play people?
What do you mean? Oh, he making fun of Let's Players?
Yeah, he was making fun of Let's Players back in like 2015.
It's like,
that's very funny.
Instead of watching a guy on YouTube play it, why don't you go buy the game yourself? And I'm like, okay.
That was literally the entire like bit of those whole segments. It was crazy.
Mr. Kimmel,
it was
do you watch the
Fallon.
NFL? I think they all did it.
Yeah, it was probably NFL, to be honest.
And then, of course, fucking YouTube, who's like one of their biggest platforms is Let's Players. Puts them in like front and center in their rewinds.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, to be clear, a lot of them Let's Players back in the day don't want to. Not big fans of them now.
Shout out PewDiePie Bridge incident.
We don't have to shout out that.
I mean, shout out because I hate it. I mean, doxing the PewDiePie Bridge incident.
I don't
to like torch it.
True.
Like to burn down its house.
What were we even talking about?
I don't know. You want to talk about our planned topics now? We don't really. We only had like one.
We had one planned topic. Again, because everyone's busy. That's I guess what I was talking about. Because also AJ has been super busy. You've been busy. I've been busy too. To be clear, I literally spent the whole day in Brooklyn. And I just came back at like 6 p.m. after being there after leaving this dorm at like 8.
Visiting pals, right?
Yeah, Brooklyn friends. We were we had a museum and then we hit up a Vietnamese restaurant. It was fun.
What'd you get at the Vietnamese restaurant?
I got pho. There honestly wasn't that much there. It was like pho, banh mi, and like that was it.
Was the kid doing his homework?
You know what's crazy? No, there were no child workers there.
Oh, okay.
Fortunately.
W for anti-child labor movement.
Exactly. Dude, I was commuting back, and outside the subway, when I was heading to the exit of the subway, commuting over to the train station, I saw like this mother and her 3 kids like on the corner of the subway, like performing like some like salsa music.
Oh my god, it's something right out of Dostoevsky. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Right out of a Russian
And I was
novel.
like, I would carry cash with me, so I'm not able to donate to them.
You couldn't donate to this poor family?
Genuinely I want to, because one, they're kind of hitting that shit, I'm not gonna lie. But also I'm like, yo, these little kids are like on the streets of the subway, like having to perform because of the goddamn rent crisis that we've been in America.
Employing child labor just not to take Venmo. That's something.
Yeah, no, it sucks that they have to do that. Hopefully, I mean, it seemed like they were having fun, because it seemed like they were doing something that they love, which is performing music. Which, I mean, better than the other labor that you can do as a child.
Yeah,
I will say.
As far as the options for child labor goes, a salsa dancer is pretty high up there, I think.
Like salsa, like singing and dancing, like.
Dude, I remember one time I was in my summer job working at a school for doing the summer program. They had.
And you were 8 years old?
No, I was not 8 years old. No. Listen, they did fucking they had island dancers come as like a performance, and there are these like
island is in like
not even like any particular island, just like island stereotypes, basically.
They look vaguely Hawaiian.
Yeah.
They look vaguely API.
They were cycling between like Tahiti, fucking Jamaica.
Jamaica.
And it's these like teenage girls wearing fucking coconut tops. Meanwhile, there's an audience that's like mostly male, young kids. It was very weird.
Yeah, no, that's.
And I was sitting right in front too, and so like, I had to.
You're like, yeah.
No, literally, I had to like 2 options, like look away or just like stare at them awkwardly. So I just I had to. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it sucks that like there's like that situation does happen. You know what I mean? People are put in this predicaments. You know what I mean? But that's me getting a little too woke. You know what I mean? For the
I'm
podcast.
with you on this one. Oh, is it too woke for the podcast? I was about to agree with you. I'm saying wealth inequality. Come on, guys.
No, the only politically correct thing we can say is that wealth inequality is actually good.
True. Hey, Amazon workers, don't use the bathroom on company time. Temu workers, report to your supervisor.
Hey, cheers to that.
You ever see those Instagram reels where it's like, it'll be like a kid like stealing bread or something. It'll be like dishonest Temu worker talking.
I've never seen this before. That sounds very in my lane in terms of
humor.
Like funny woke humor.
Anyway,
I'm like I don't like put a label specifically on my political ideology, but I am very political. I'm very, I guess, I am the things that the government tell you to worry about. I probably have those political views. You know what I mean? So
you're the evil communists in my
the evil communists in my basement. You know, I hold the very just dangerous ideology, such as, you know, we should have wealth equality.
God forbid.
We should have human rights with the asterisks on the I, like it's censoring it.
Yeah, right.
That's
human.
Yeah. So I mean, but that shouldn't come off as a surprise to literally anybody. I'm a fucking sociology major. We're all woke as shit. I'm sociology plus women's and gender studies, which is like double woke.
No, you're right. Have you ever heard of hell?
Type shit.
You might be going there. That's what my Catholic school teachers told me. That's all I can say.
What if Satan was like? Actually, never mind. I was gonna say, what if he was a chill guy?
I mean, maybe he is. I don't know.
I mean,
I've never met him before.
Me neither. I don't have any way of knowing. I mean, listen, reviews of hell not very good from what I've heard, but as I mentioned, I was actually raised atheist. I went to Catholic school for like 1 year in first grade because my mom really liked the nuns. And to be clear, the nuns were pretty chill.
They are chill. They're the chillest people on earth.
They're very nice. Excuse me, I had to burp a little bit. But like, I was raised atheist because my dad is like very religion is the root of all evil kind of guy, which is fair.
I don't think it's the root of all evil, but I'm definitely not a fan.
It's the root of a lot of evil.
Oh, 100%. I'm with you on that.
At least in terms of the institutionalization and the providing of power to religion. Religion in and of itself, at least in my opinion. And again, this is why you come here to listen to podcasts to hear college students talk about religion and politics.
Down with the church.
Yeah. Wait, is AJ here?
I hate those guys. Oh no, he's our Catholic roommate.
No, we love him though. I love AJ, bro.
He's a great fella.
No, but like I think I don't know, like I don't know how I finagle my way out of this. I might have to cut it out.
Yeah, we can just switch gears. I mean, we don't have to give our opinions on the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
I mean, I've given mine, but you don't have to give yours.
I think giving a lot of power to religion isn't like great, but like, you know, religion doesn't have to be evil. You know,
my view on
a lot of people use it for evil. A lot of people have in the past, but like it doesn't have to be that way.
Here's my take on
I feel like I'm very middle ground about it. You know what I mean?
But it's like the question becomes, what function does religion serve in society? And in my opinion, religion functions kind of like a technology, basically, to guide people into spiritual experiences. But the problem is, what people don't understand is that you can have spiritual experiences without religion. Exactly. Yeah. So we just need a better technology.
I don't have any response to that because I literally, like, spirituality is something that I cannot feel emotionally. Like, it's literally an emotion I cannot access. Like, I've tried, I tried calling God. He did 10 missed calls in the past 24 hours.
10 missed calls? Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
He's just not picking up.
He's not picking up, bro. I don't I've never felt any sort of like spirituality or like higher power, or, like any higher like. I've obviously felt purpose in terms of like community providing and like having goals that are bigger than just myself. You know, making sure my family's good, making sure my friends are good, making sure my community's good. But like I've never felt like a higher purpose on that kind of level. So like, I think it's literally just because I've been raised atheist, and I'm at a point where I've lived being an atheist for so long, I don't feel spirituality.
And
Which is why I'm more reluctant, even though I am like very strongly atheist. I don't want to judge other people for being religious. I don't want. I'm very reluctant to, just because like they are accessing an emotion that I literally cannot connect to. So I would literally never be able to truly know or understand what they go through in terms of their overall worldview and their overall opinions on life. You know what I mean? So I try being conscious of that, which is why like, even though again, like there's obviously, you know, giving the power to religion, which has caused some abuses in power in the past. I don't think it like, I don't want to write it off as completely being a bad thing.
But let me ask you, have you ever like gotten lost in a song? And like, have you ever like or a piece of art or something where you're just so engaged with the piece of art that it's almost like you kind of feel the boundaries of yourself dissolve and you're just kind of there. Like, it's hard to explain.
It's like the SpongeBob floating meme.
Yeah, like that. Have you ever felt like that?
Yeah, I don't feel like that's spiritual, though.
I think it is.
In the way that like other people describe spirituality, it's not how I felt. Like, I feel like for me, that is more of like a sensory thing, where I'm just letting my auditorial senses sort of have a greater presence of my brain function.
But have you ever had like an experience where it wasn't just you were fully engaged, but you were so fully engaged and it was so profound that you felt like for those moments where you weren't conscious of yourself, everything was just absolutely perfect and you just didn't want to leave that place, and that experience was offered to you?
Is it sad if I say no?
No?
Because I don't know, man. I just haven't felt that way. It's weird. I don't know. I'm a strange individual. Like, spirituality is really just not. I feel pretty certain that it's just not part of my life. And is it a bad thing or a good thing? I'll really never know.
I don't know. I feel like by just like consigning yourself to never have that experience, you're missing out on something.
I am. That's why I'm open to it. Like, I'm waiting for, you know, that feeling to knock on my door, but it just hasn't happened yet.
You could try.
I'm just gonna keep waiting. I have meditated before.
What was it like?
I mean, I was just kind of there, you know. Like, I feel like there's always like a sense of presence that I feel in I don't want to say reality, but just for lack of a better term, reality. Like, no matter how hard I meditate, I'm always gonna be like, yeah, I'm just like fucking sitting in this room and shit. Yeah.
But what's interesting, when you were
the most spiritual I really get, I would say, is probably when I dream.
When you dream,
because my dreams feel very real. Even though like I could be fully aware. Because I have a lot of lucid dreams where I'm like, I know that I'm dreaming and I have control over what I can do in my dreams. Like, I could time travel and like fast travel and shit. And it's pretty cool, but like I'm like completely emotionally invested in the dream, in whatever scenario is happening. And like I don't know why. Because like it's literally a dream. Like I keep having dreams of me being back in high school and like having to go to class and like not being late to class. And I'm like,
so
I literally
these like nightmares?
And I'm like, bro, well, yeah, sometimes, yeah. I'm like, bro, and I'm like telling myself, like, bro, I literally fucking go to college. What the fuck am I doing here?
So
but something I was like, I have to go.
So do you think like in your dreams then your emotions are more intense, but you just kind of lack that intensity in waking life?
Yeah. No, for sure.
And so do you think like in a sense you're kind of defining spirituality as the sense of just being fully involved in the moment in front of you? Emotionally, yeah.
I guess probably. You could definitely say that.
Because like my perspective on spirituality,
I mean, maybe it's just 'cause I have depression.
Yeah.
I've been on antidepressants for a while now, so it's like maybe it's that kind of type of shit. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I don't really know
I
much
just
about.
I don't access strong emotions in my day-to-day life.
I hear that's a common feature of depression, just feeling very low affect.
Type shit. DJ, spin that shit back.
But I think it's very
Depression.
interesting that when you you equate being spiritual with being fully involved.
DJ Depression is spiraling his way into the building. Welcome to 92.7 Depression FM, where we
play nothing but depression. Depression. You know
Depression.
what I'm talking about? Like the real rock FM.
Yeah.
Rock, and more rock. Dude, BJR if he was a radio announcer.
Deadass.
We play nothing but heavies.
Yeah.
Heavies and super heavies.
Exactly.
But the point I think you're trying to get at is that in those moments, you feel like an absence of self-consciousness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's like there's no like reflexive self. So my take on spirituality, and this comes from like a more Buddhist influenced strand of thought, but it's based on the insight that most of our suffering in life comes from being self-conscious. So like worrying about like, oh, I'm hungry, I gotta eat. I'm
Buddha
thirsty.
says the root of all evil is Dakar from Wolf.
Yeah, he did say that.
Yeah.
He was not very good at Smash.
Yeah.
He was a neater.
You know, we were supposed to talk about the weekly Smash rap.
We were. Yeah.
We'll get to that later.
We'll get to it. But but my Wario. But my point is that like when you were meditating, you were just doing like breath meditation, right?
Maybe. Probably.
Or even just like sitting in a room and looking at your thoughts. That's like meditation too. But like the point of mystical experience, as I understand it, and I think this is corroborated by insights from neuroscience and everything from philosophy too, even in like medieval Christianity, you see it kind of pointing to this insight, is that mystical experiences happen when mind is still present, but there's the absence of the feeling of self. You know what I mean? And that,
the sort of detachment.
So it's like, I've ever been like in the zone playing Smash, for example.
It's real shit, like not really.
But it has to have happened like once or twice.
Probably.
Even for like brief
I know
smashes.
I understand like the idea of being zoned in Smash. Like I understand the concept.
When you're zoned in Smash and flow like people who study flow states, they agree that these seem to be moments where people are happiest, or at least more happy than they would be otherwise, because there isn't this like loop of negative self-referential thoughts.
Yeah.
And what characterizes the state of mind of flow is that there's just no separation between you and the activity. So the way I view spirituality, and what's been confirmed by my own experience, is that spirituality is learning to come into the present moment.
Yeah.
Come, I said come. But it's to come into the present moment without self-consciousness and experience what is really the natural state of mind, which is no feeling of separation between you and the outside world.
Okay.
But it's hard to describe if you haven't.
No, I see what you're talking about. I don't think I've reached that point, and we'll see if I will. But I'm at a point where like it's not something that I prioritize super hard, lifestyle wise. You know, because I'm so used to spirituality not being a part of my lifestyle. That I'd have to really adjust my worldview in order to have spirituality as a part of my life. But I can see that you being the case, and maybe sometime down the line, I dabble a little bit.
Well, if I might say one more thing, I think it does. Perhaps maybe it takes an adjustment in your worldview, but I don't think spirituality requires a belief in like higher intelligences or insane beliefs about the nature of reality or superstition, any of that. I think like real spirituality is based on scientifically testable propositions. So I don't think it really takes. I don't think it takes belief.
I could be a Scientologist.
Yeah, you could be one of those. They're the most rational people I know.
Another $50 trillion to the Church of Scientology.
This is a Scientology W. I'm getting another beer.
Oh, okay. I'll have another.
Okay, I might have a Smirnoff too.
You're doubling up?
I'm doubling up.
Jeez. Is there really that much of a mental toll for us to do this podcast that you gotta drink in order to get this shit done?
I just want to final remark before anybody takes spiritual advice from me of all people. I like alcohol a bit too much.
He does drink quite a bit. You got very drunk during karaoke, allegedly. Actually, well, you're 21.
I am 21. It's okay.
It's not allegedly. I was sober and I was 20. I was just minding my own business.
I've had worse nights. I'll say that. It's been.
I know you have.
Yeah,
I know. Weekly Smash Rap. Hey, good little transition right there. Weekly Smash Rap, episode 1, season 1.
It was episode season 1. Oh
yeah,
my
season
God.
1, episode 1. Also, cheers.
Cheers. Listen, people of whoever's watching this, that first episode, the night before, I had taken like 200 milligrams of THC, and I literally had like a psychotic breakdown in my friend's dude. Oh my God, my one friend, he just like I'd smoked before, but I'd never taken Eddies, so I had no idea like how many grams correlated to what experience.
Milligrams.
So. Or whatever. Fuck. Oh, okay. Clearly, you know how to handle your drugs. But anyway, guy hands me the jar of medicinal marijuana tablets, and I take one, and I'm like, "Huh, this tastes pretty good. Can I have another one?" He's like, "You want another one?" I'm like, "Yeah, fuck it, why not?" And he's like, "Okay, I guess I'm taking 2." He's completely fine. Me, I'm like, "Oh my God, I don't have a body anymore!" Ah! And then
we had to record. We had to record the Weekly Smash Rap. The first episode, by the way.
The first one. And I'm completely fried.
You're fried out of your fucking mind. Like in between the recordings, you were just like,
what was I?
you were completely. From what I recall, I could be wrong, but from what I remember, you were like completely out of it, like in between the recordings.
Nah, I was spaced out, dude. I was like dissociating. I was out of my mind.
Yeah, I know you ended up hurling a little bit at that night.
I did. I
haven't thrown up in such a long time.
You could.
I used to throw up a lot.
Why? Stomach problems?
Because I would eat a lot.
Oh.
I mean, and now I just got used to eating a lot.
Hey, improvise, adapt, overcome.
Sometimes I would swallow food and just forget to chew it, like fully through.
No, that's understandable. Sometimes the food's just so good.
Yeah.
Kenny made Korean stew today. That was low key me. I was just like scarfing it down.
True.
It was like soldier food.
Korean stew.
It was very good.
Wow, that does sound good, but we haven't had an incident like that again on the Weekly Smash Rap.
No, we
do have our episode at the time of this recording. We have our episode tomorrow with Asa Julian. Is it still gonna be at 5?
Yeah, it should be at 5.
Yeah. That should be fun.
He's excited to come, and we have a lot to talk about.
I'm excited, yeah, because I have a lot to talk about with Julian.
It's nice to see the rider scene.
I need to talk to him about the Nelson incident.
Which Nelson incident? There are many.
When he went to Quotes channel and he was like, "Please do not quote me. Do not make fake quotes about me doing terrible things."
You don't understand. These things were so bad. I can't.
We
literally
cannot say on the. I never actually saw the messages. I don't believe.
They were so bad. Like literally, they were literally like enter career bad, man. Like they were so. And
they were fake quotes made up by Nelson. And I guess the whole bit was like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if like, for some messed up reason, he said these things. It was not slurs or anything, obviously.
No, it wasn't that. But it was just like, we just got started at the tournament, and we just kept going all the way to Applebee's, and halfway through the night...
I don't think I was there for this tournament.
No, you were not.
Yeah, no, I was at home, and I just woke up to like that message. I was like, yo, what the hell happened for it to get this far?
Well, hey, you know what? They tell me I'm a bit of an enabler, so I sure as hell wasn't doing anything to stop it.
Hell, bro. I was really beefing with you at the end.
You
of
were,
last semester.
Oh my god, because they kept enabling JD.
Yeah, because you kept fucking enabling JD to do all this wacky ass behavior in the Applebee's.
It was fucking.
Y'all making fucking chicken jockey jokes, losing your shit. Generally losing your shit while the waiter is like getting our fucking order, and I paid my shit gave her the tip and everything, and I literally stormed out because I'm like, this is so disrespectful to the fucking workers. Bro.
I hold that was just bad timing. It was just really funny because I didn't even think it was that funny, but JD just started dying, and so naturally I had to start dying too. And it just so happened that the waitress was right there, and the joke was fucking It's not even funny to like normal sane people.
That's the thing. I heard the joke. I'm like, I guess it's funny.
It's like me when I put on the feather costume and she dresses up in green spandex and bounces on it, and I say chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. So dumb. It's so dumb.
But like JD thought it was the funniest thing he'd ever heard.
And of course, fucking JD Kush. Fucking Julian Dick Kush over here.
No, because then it's like literally the next week I'm like pissing in the Applebee's bathroom.
What?
He throws open the door and when he sees me, he just yells chicken jockey.
What? Huh?
I almost piss all over the floor.
Dude, no. Stop right now. Stop right now.
I'm gonna stop.
What? I need time out.
What do you mean?
So, please explain. Please set the scene for the audience here.
I'm wonderful at setting the scene. Listen.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
We're at fucking.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers. It's been a long time since I've done this. It's calling to me like the Green Goblin.
Actually, has been a while.
I had actually a scene set in my notes planned for tomorrow, but anyway, fucking, I'm just using the bathroom after an Applebee's, and JD just like kicks open the door. Not the stall, the bathroom door.
Oh.
No, he didn't like come in and
Oh, I thought you had like left the stall.
No.
On accident.
He just walks in and he goes, chicken jockey. I'm like, bro.
You start going, ah.
Yeah. And
sorry, that was very graphic.
Yeah, then I pissed all over him. And he never made the joke again.
Trying to be like elegant out here, bro. God damn.
What did elegant do?
Never mind.
Did he?
Never mind.
We'll save it for the.
Never mind.
We'll save it for the weekly smash rap. Did he piss on somebody?
I don't think so, but he just pissed on the floor after a really bad night, from what I've heard.
Oh, that's not that bad. We've all. Well, maybe not us all.
Well, he got banned because he had like really bad alcohol problems, and that was one of the examples. Was like he was like with a roommate at one of the majors, and he like pissed all over the floor.
Oh, and that got him banned?
That wasn't the main thing that got him banned, but that was like one of the things. From what I've heard. Allegedly. You know what I mean?
I was going to say he moving out like Mango out here, but...
Yeah, we got this.
Okay.
Weekly Smash Rap!
Okay, the Weekly Smash Rap. What on your mind do you have about
I was just wondering how you felt like about the show, period.
Period?
Yeah.
Well, listen, I'll say it before, I'll say it again.
Show fucking sucks. No,
it does. It's ass. Don't listen unless you want to laugh at it. But, I read a lot of Charles Bukowski. I read a lot of Ernest Hemingway, and I'm a big fan of new journalism. And so I thought it was very interesting how a lot of the best stories I've read are about weird, niche, underground scenes.
Yes.
And Smash just seemed like the perfect thing for that kind of story because it's so widely done and so like intricately orchestrated.
Yeah.
And it's happening right under people's noses. And so when I would talk to like my family or like other people, I would tell them about this stuff, and to me it's just like fucking Tuesday. It's not even that cool or like, whatever you want to say, but they were just so enthralled by the fact that like people actually gather in such huge numbers to play a party game.
Generally, that's the same thing with me and my dad's family. My dad, and I'm extremely lucky that my dad's been so supportive of me being in the Smash scene. Like big shouts to my dad. He's probably never gonna watch this episode. And Dad, if you're watching this episode, Dad, don't worry about the previous jokes.
Yeah.
Do not worry about it.
I take full responsibility.
It's his fault. It's
my
college
fault.
kids being college kids. No, but he's been really supportive of me being in Smash, and he like whenever I do commentary at Fusion, he'll like share it with his like sisters and brothers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, that's really cool.
So there would always be. That's why there would be like a 10 viewer bump at Fusion, because it's all like it's all like my dad's family like watching that shit.
That's the Gajewski difference.
Yeah, genuinely. Last name drop.
Is that why they always let you commentate at Fusion?
No. They don't know. They don't know about it. But I don't make it like a thing to be like, oh, look at this, my family's watching. I've shouted out my dad like maybe once or twice on comms though. But I think it's really cool that he's been so supportive of it, and it did mean a lot to me. And it's cool, like, because my dad's family was also really fascinated by the idea of me being like an esports commentator.
Yeah.
Because there was one time in 2022, my freshman year, when I went on a trip to London with my dad, and I hit up a random Smash tournament, like a random local, and I did commentary there. And so my dad is always telling me like, no, you're an international commentator there. You're a worldwide esports commentator.
He actually tells you that. That's really funny.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's obviously true. It's obviously like half ironic, but like, there is a little bit of truth to it. You know what I'm saying? Mixed worldwide over here. You know what I'm saying?
We're going international. I'm not mixed at all, but put me on the tour bus because I'll be the roadie.
Exactly.
But that kind of just like, it proves the point how it's like, even in fucking London, dude, second episode of the Weekly Smash Rap, or third, I forget, we were talking about Justin Byleth tearing it up in France.
French Justin Byleth. That was a time. Dude, oh my God. What an era.
That was a legendary. First of all, that was legendary for Justin Byleth, and that was legendary content. That was like some of the best content we've ever had for the Weekly Smash Rap. Because
we were just pocket watching.
Literally.
We were pocket watching for a good like 5 episodes. It was great. We always had at least one thing to talk about every episode. Now we're like, oh, we have to really come up with some shit to talk about.
We do, because the scene is dead.
True.
It's not completely dead,
no,
but it's getting there.
Nah, I made my argument about why the scene is dead. I fried your ass.
You did fry me. You fried me worse than episode 1.
Then I made the argument about why it's actually not dead, and I also fried your ass. So who knows?
Look at Krabby Patty out here. Like fucking Sponge Boy me Bob. But you know what? I think even if the scene is dying, I think that makes it interesting in a way, because it feels like this very...
We're commentating the apocalypse.
Yeah, well, it has like this kind of somber vibe to it too. You know what I mean?
Crying listening to the movie Smash Rap. What happened to MK Leo?
It's like that image of Squidward with like the tears in his eyes and the headphones. Like...
Yeah, no, for real. No, it's Batman, or I don't know if it's Batman. It might actually be Wolverine. Him looking at the picture in his bed, crying and stuff.
Or like the Ninja Turtle and Batman. This is where Platinum Star Games died, Raphael.
At Grok, is this true? But
if you ask Grok, is this true for half the things we say on the Weekly Smash Rap, I'd be scared of his response.
It would just be no.
Misinformation. Hey, FCC, if you're watching this, please stop. We're gonna get in trouble.
Truth nuke. Yeah, no, I'm honestly really happy with how the Weekly Smash Rap has been. I remember when you first invited me onto it, I thought I was just gonna be a guest for episode 1. and then you're like, yo, you good to record episode 2? And I was like, the fuck?
Like, hey, this is gonna be your J slur from now on.
Yeah, my eye slur, bro.
Yeah.
The my internship, man.
But anyway, what were you saying?
No, I was like, sure, I guess. And it ended up being really fun. And it's been really cool seeing how many people like tune in and stuff. Like our season finale got like 200 views.
Yeah, it really did. Which is not that many, but for us, it's pretty good.
Bro, that's like 10 Sea Troops worth of attendees. Bro, think about that.
And I wonder too, was it like local people, or was it just like people just like getting recommended it on YouTube?
I mean, I don't fucking know, bro.
I'm just speculating.
I genuinely I have no clue, because I don't know who watches the Weekly Smash Rap like that for real.
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of ominous.
I know some people in the Nelson Corps do. Like I know Pokwa does. I know.
Well, I think what happens is like we sporadically get people from the scene. Like they're like a lot of people who will tune in for one episode that kind of relates to them, and then never again until something else happens that relates to them.
Yeah, I know you used to watch maybe one episode. Potentially,
he did. The episode. I mean,
has he responded to us talking about me talking about him calling Philly racist?
He hasn't. I'm scared to. I've met him before. I'm scared to meet him again.
You're scared to meet him?
Because like we're the Smash Rap people now, so
we're the Smash Rappers.
Because like it's like not everybody in the scene watches like consistently, but it is kind of cool. It's starting to become a thing where at least people do know that we are the Smash Rap people.
Yeah,
which is interesting. I think
you are the Smash Rap guy.
That's right, because I'm always tweeting about it.
And the Smiths guy.
And the Smiths guy. Soon to be the Replacements guy. The Smiths are getting too popular on Spotify, so really? I'm still a Smiths guy. But I'm trying to like tone that down a little bit and be more of a replacement.
You're such a performative male.
I know.
You really are.
But hey, I'm
out here reading Jane Austen.
I'm drinking Smirnoff on camera. That's very unperformative. That's
Is it?
I think so.
Should I be boycotting Smirnoff?
Well, it's like
are they sending ice mangoes to IDF soldiers?
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
Are they on the
what I'm saying
list?
is it's like straight guy frat boy thing to drink.
Oh, okay.
I'm like unperformative. I mean, for all the viewers know, I've got a Zin in my mouth right now.
Well, it's 2% alc, right?
Yeah, it's like 2%. I don't really know.
Is it? I'm gonna read it. It's gonna be like 50%. Oh, it's 4.5%.
Oh, that's double what I said.
That's more than double. Are you kidding me?
Whoops. I don't know. I drink enough that I can't tell the difference anymore.
Because you poured that sake to Womp Womp,
dude, bro.
Allegedly,
I gave Chris a fucking. Chris is telling me I gave him a whole glass of sake, and I'm like, hell nah. And then like reviewing the footage in my mind, I'm like, yeah, I gave him a whole glass of sake. I'm telling him like,
I like literally next time we're hanging out, like I'm pouring the drinks.
Okay,
I'm sober. I'm gonna be sober because I don't drink like that. Outside of that one time, and
we didn't have to talk about that one time unless you want to.
I'm chilling. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad. But I'm pouring the drinks next time, bro.
Okay. I mean, you didn't have a single Calpico sake screwdriver? They're pretty good.
I did. Well, I did. I think the last sea troop before the karaoke.
Mm.
I had a little bit. Because I just had the rest of the bottle with the Calpico.
Mm. Oh yeah.
I was like, this is pretty good, and I went about my day because it was like very little alcohol. Because there was there was like maybe 10 milliliters left, or whatever. It was not a lot.
Dude, this fucking afternoon, Kenny's like, he makes a Korean stew, and he's like, hey, can I have some of your juice? And I'm like, the Calpico? And he's like, no, fuck it, what is it? Your Smirnoffs. And I'm like, the first word that came to your mind, yeah, but the first word that came to your mind is juice, and then me and Kenny are drinking at like 1 p.m. I'm like, okay, Kenny.
Dude, you become a full-on alcoholic during the weekends.
No, on the weekends.
On the weekends, you straight up become a fucking alcoholic.
On the weekends, I don't drink during the week.
2 out of 7 days of the week.
Dude, I max like 6 beers total on weekends. What? That's not that many for the weekend.
Yeah,
you should see what people do at the rugby parties on TC. I don't go to those.
True.
Dude, people will get hammered and they have like 8:30 class the next morning. I'm like, do you even remember anything like from organic chemistry the next day?
Well, I mean, I would, if I had organic chemistry, I would also drink the problems away.
That's very wise.
But yeah, no. Anyways, the weekly smash rap.
The weekly smash rap.
I really enjoy what we've been doing with that pod and getting all the different people on from Mercer County and all the people from the Smash community. It's been a cool little thing that kind of brought us all together. You know what I mean? I think it's been pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to recording the episode next day, literally.
Yeah, literally.
And then it'll be out on Tuesday.
That's right.
But I just main thing is I don't know how to fucking make thumbnails, bro. Because I'm using fucking Google Slides and like the background eraser app to make my thumbnails and shit. And you got this like majestic ass fucking these majestic ass thumbnails. I'm like, how do you do that, bro?
I tried. I use free Photoshop. It's GIMP.
I don't know. You be doing a lot with it. I don't know. It can't be as simple as just like popping the shit on and doing fuck all with it.
No,
You know what I mean?
I put I really like the 1994 album cover for the Morrissey album Vauxhall and I really like the way he looks in that cover and like the grainy foot. Yeah, I'm talking about Morrissey again. I I really like the grainy and like nostalgic look, so I'm trying to like replicate. That's kind of my idea for the aesthetic, but you know, whatever. That's all I got to say about the thumbnails.
You love yourself some Smiths.
I do love some Smiths.
You really do.
Good.
Which
I'm
I
a
mean,
fiend.
they make good music. You know, it's fair. They make pretty good music. If I do say so myself.
But going off what you said about like bringing people together, that seems like a big priority for you. Like with regard to this math scene, like you're very, like I like just what you were telling me like last week when you went to New York, just to like make friends. I'm like, oh, okay, I would be scared doing that.
Yeah.
You just do it.
I mean, I like people. That's it. That's all. Yeah. I like people, and I like meeting people from all different walks of life. I like coming together with people, to have a good fucking time in this weird little thing called life. You know what I mean?
Very strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
Meet so many interesting cats.
So many interesting jits.
So many interesting bloods, you know.
So many interesting folks and the brethren.
Brethren.
whoever
Nephilim.
else. I don't know that one actually.
It's like a biblical term. I don't know. I don't really know what it means either.
I didn't read the fucking Bible, bro. I was
did.
in first grade.
I read it for 12 years.
Damn.
They really put me on that shit, dude.
Yeah, they really wanted you. They were like, yo, trust this book is fire.
That's what they're telling me. Dude.
Everybody's soul, this book is gas. And you're gonna form your entire worldview around that.
And all I'm saying is, when I read JoJo, you know, I'm not expected to believe that what happened in JoJo was real, else I go to hell. This book was a little different, a little bit different in the sense that if I don't believe that fucking, I don't know, Jesus raised Lazarus from his eternal sleep, I'm going to eternal. But you know, whatever.
Jesus seems like a cool guy. You know what I'm saying? It always comes back to religion.
It really does.
For some reason, this conversation.
Yeah, why is this happening?
Yeah, I don't know.
Want to go back to the weekly Smash Rap?
Is it the Smirnoff? Is it the
Maybe
Smirnoff?
Smirnoff.
Is it you convincing me that like this is only 2%?
No, well,
when it was more than double.
Okay, it's more than double, but 4% isn't even that much. So
4.5%.
4.5. Oh, always with the numbers and the exactitudes and the
always with the
holding me accountable for the words I say.
Always with the Arsler research.
Dude, oh my god, I'm gonna Golden Freddy. That's fucked up.
I miss when that was a big meme. The Golden Freddy pose.
Dude, oh my god. You gotta.
That was funny, but I don't know if there's anything else you wanted to go over, but I was probably gonna call it if we didn't have anything else to talk about. I know I was gonna watch WWE on allegedly a third-party streaming service.
Yeah, allegedly.
I really don't like that they have Brock Lesnar.
He's the big guy with like his name is Brock because his head kind of looks like a rock, right? He's very like chiseled jaw. He's very like hefty looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
He's a UFC guy.
Oh yeah, that would
explain it. May or may not have not been very respectful towards women.
Oh.
And if you actually, I can't even plug my video anymore because I unlisted all my WWE videos.
Yeah, I saw that just a few minutes ago. I'm like, where'd they go? Does it have to do with the McMahon files?
Well, yeah, Brock Lesnar's in the McMahon files.
Damn.
Like 44 times.
Oh, that's a lot of times.
Yeah, a lot of mentions of his name.
Oh,
but regardless, like, I feel like the ideal point for me is to have all this content and then like unlist it all once I'm done. Because I'm like, I always want to exist as a time capsule. Come back to it. That's kind of the point of this podcast. But like, I'm not looking to be a content creator in the slightest. You know,
it's kind of funny you say that because like that's sort of what I imagine the the weekly Smash Rap to be.
Content
You know what
creation?
I mean? Not content creation, no, but kind of like a time capsule. Like the reason, I do the old photo thing is because I wanted to get that like time capsule
That
vibe.
vintage.
Yeah, vintage look.
Yeah, little Y2K.
Is this illegal?
My name's Pinky.
Us having a guest on. You were recommended to me by some people.
True.
Saying.
Song's a banger, by the way. Love
It
Pink
really
Panthers.
is. Did you see her Tiny Desk concert? Hey, even without
real
autotune,
fucking
she
music.
got it.
Real fucking music, bro. I was doing a lot of that during the karaoke as a bit, and Owen really liked it.
I did like it.
He was dying to it.
I loved it.
I'll end the episode on this. I was at the Transit Museum in Brooklyn, and I saw none other than a Yingling ad over here.
It's my favorite beer.
Exactly.
Wow. I really appreciated you sending me to that. Like, hey, they know I love unions.
Drink the beer.
Icon Ultra Blue.
Drink the beer.
Scotch tape.
Alcohol.
All right, that's the episode.
Well, that's that.
Go check out Owen's channel. I'll have it linked in the description.
O.Buck.King Weekly Smash Rap 91.3 FM or WTSR.org. Tuesdays 4 p.m. We talk about local NJ Mercer County Smash scene.
Click the link in the description. Bitch. I kind of have a stomach ache, to be
You do?
honest.
From the brewskis?
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't think it. I guess it can do that.
Fuck you, Owen.
Oh, this guy.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Bye bye.
Goodbye.